Look at that. That is some beautiful looking chicken. This is a spatchcock chicken. Hey, it's Jeff with BBQPlus, and today we're gonna spatchcock and cook a chicken on a pellet smoker. So this is just a standard whole chicken picked up at the local grocery store. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut this open and prepare it in a way that'll make it cook more evenly. So this is called to spatchcock the chicken, is we're gonna cut the backbone out. So that way the chicken itself will be a little bit flatter and cook more evenly. So this is the meaty breast side. This side over here is the back. So what we want to do is to cut this backbone out right here. Going to use a good kitchen shears and just cut right through those bones. We're going to go all the way up on both sides. So there we go. Backbone is just removed right out of there. So now we've got a spatchcock chicken. There's the neck. Don't need that. Gonna cut a little bit of this extra out of here. So now we're most of the way there, but you can see that this bone right in here, that breastbone is still intact. So a couple of different things that you can do. One is you can just push down on this to flatten that out. And the other thing that you can do is you can make a little bit of a cut on the underside. So here with my kitchen knife, I'm just gonna cut right up in here. So what we want to do is to break this cartilage right in here. So now this guy will lay out just perfectly flat. So this is what it's going to look like when we put it onto the smoker. And I'm going to rinse this all off, clean it up. Now we're ready to put a little bit of olive oil. Also dried it off, washed it and dried it off. So we're going to massage it up with a little bit of olive oil. Throw that on the other side. So this olive oil is going to help to kind of crisp it up a little bit. Love to have some crisp chicken skin. On a pellet smoker, you need to make sure you kick that heat up a little bit at the end especially. So this is my special proprietary, favorite by far, spice that I use on chicken. So I will link this down in the comments below in the information so you can see exactly what I use to make this up. Has a little bit of coffee on it. Has a little bit of a kick on it, which I really like. And this is just a savory rub I'm going to add to it as well. So a little bit of heat to this one, but mostly just kind of giving that savory, which I like on chicken also. Flip it over. And we oiled that already, so now we just have to put our rub on liberally. Now on this side, it's really going to get into all of the meat, so that's going to be really important to get this side done very well. Going to give that a few minutes. Let's go start up that smoker. Going to turn it up to 225 to begin with, and after that half hour, then we're going to put the butter on, bring it up with 400-degree temperature, and then finish it off with 450 for that last little bit. That's going to give us some nice crispness on it. 165 internal temperature, make sure that it's fully cooked and ready to go. So let's go put this guy on the smoker. So Yoder's doing a good job of coming up to temperature here. So it's time to put the chicken on. I've got 3 probes and I'm gonna put, there we go, that guy in here. I'm gonna put one of the probes into the breast. I'm gonna put one of them into the thigh, making sure to stay away from any bones. And then I've got a third one just kind of resting right over here so I can keep an eye on what the internal temperature is of the Yoder. Looks like some of that rub and some of that spice came off, so I'm going to add a little bit more onto it. Put that on liberally. This was the side that was down, so I think we lost a little bit of the spice to the bottom of the tub here. And here's that second little magic spice that we're going to put on as well. Time to button that up and check into it a little bit later. We're going to give this about a half hour. Going to keep an eye on my temperatures. Internally, that bird is like 49 to 55 degrees right now with those two probes since it just came out of the refrigerator. Had a chance to warm up a little bit when we were getting it prepared, but now we're just going to let it roll for a little while and check in. So we're doing pretty well on this. Temperatures 236 right now. It's showing for the internal temperature. 94 and 89 in both the leg and the breast of this chicken. Take a little peek there. I'm going to shut it quick because if you're looking, you're not cooking. So let's give it some more time. We want to see that temperature come up. Then we're going to kick up the temp a little bit more at that point because we're going to work on getting some crispy skin on here. So we're running right around 250. This guy's looking pretty good. Internal temperature 129, 139. Put some butter in here. We're just going to paint this up with some butter and then we're going to turn up the temperature. We're going to move this up to about 400 degrees and that'll allow the skin to crisp up a little bit as we finish up this cook on our spatchcock chicken. And this is on the Yoder 640. So now we're just going to throw that temperature a little higher. There's 300, 330, 355. There's 400 degrees. So we'll let that go for a little bit and watch the internal temperature here. When we get up to this around, 150 or so, 155, then we're going to crank it all the way up to 400 degrees and that'll really crisp up that skin. Key to crisp skin on chicken is higher temperatures and also something like an olive oil or a butter on the outside. So we'll keep an eye on this and check back in a little bit. So let's take a look at that guy. Oh, that is looking pretty wonderful. I think we did a great job on that. So we're gonna put this in the shutdown cycle and finish that up. I think we're gonna really be pleased. Looking forward to letting that cool down a little bit, bringing it inside. We'll cut into it and see what that tastes like. We're 170 on the internal temperature there, so came out really good. So look at that. That is a pretty wonderful, juicy looking chicken. We're going to bring that in the house and let it cool down for a little bit. Give that a try. All right, this is our beautiful spatchcock chicken. Just took this off the Yoder and we're going to cut into this to see how juicy and wonderful this is. That's a nice little piece there. Okay, this is the first try. Very moist. Oh man, that is really good. Look at that, the juice is just, clear juice is just running straight out of there. A little bit of crispiness onto the skin, not incredibly crispy. But really good spice, really tender. Definitely recommend this. Do the spatchcock on the chicken. That is absolutely fantastic. So hope this gives you a little bit of inspiration. Figure out what you're going to cook in your backyard this weekend. Hey, maybe it's spatchcock chicken. If you'd like to find out what I use for spices, take a look down below in the description. I've given you all the information on the rub that I use on this. And this is just fantastic. I'm gonna take this little leg off, have me a little chicken wing appetizer. If you like what I'm doing here, please subscribe to the channel and also hit that like and throw me any comments. Glad to answer any questions, like to hear your ideas, and if you like this and you've got other folks that are barbecuing, share it with them.